Good evening. Welcome to Morgus Presents.
Morgus Presents is brought to you by Cox Communications, rebuilding a greater New Orleans together.
And then try to swap the book for the bologna, okay? Get back as soon as you can. Boy, don't even have time to eat around here. Oh, good evening, my friends of science, those of the higher order, and especially you television and newspaper reporters. Stay tuned for a scooparoo. You see, something is about to unfold here tonight that is going to shake the very foundations of news gathering. You see, the days of reporting what happened in the past is going to be relegated to the back pages. Here at the Momus Alexander Morgus Institute, we are about to announce a scientific breakthrough that is going to make it possible to know not what happened today, but what is going to happen later today and tomorrow. Oh, I know, you're thinking it would take some kind of a clairvoyant guru to know what is going to happen. Well, why, if any news department knew what was going to happen before it happened, imagine what an advantage they would have over the other news departments. Well, get ready. I predict the manager of this television station you're watching right now is going to be calling me during this brief interruption. What did I tell you? All right, go ahead, run off. I told you, stand by. That's right. News can be given to the public before it happens. No, I'm not crazy. I'm surprised you'd say something like that, knowing my reputation. Well, look, you're going to have to wait with everybody else, you see. Our news team will demonstrate this to all of the TV stations, and they'll be buying this. As a matter of fact, I have a feeling that your station will want to sign a little contract before the night is over. Well, you just tune in. Oh, well, that station manager, he doesn't know what I have hidden under these little wraps right here. Oh, friends, I'm going to introduce the most awesome and revolutionary scientific device a news department could ever want. A machine that defies the laws of physics and the theory of relativity laid out by Einstein. It happens to be called the Morgusoscopic prognosticator. Now look, let's not kid ourselves. To understand the technical applications here of a machine that can see into the future, you would have to have a master's degree in physics and a doctorate understanding of the differential calculus. So allow me to put it in everyday terms. Now, I'm not going to unveil it right now. Now, of course, everyone should know that our mere existence is forever tied to the theories of time, mass, motion, space, and the speed of light. And of course, we've been told that nothing is faster than the speed of light. Wrong. The Morgusoscopic prognosticator emits megawaves that travel 5 times the speed of light. Now, I'll explain how I achieve this later. However, the reverberations from the prognosticator, having passed through the light waves, they then know the body motion, the action of anything that takes place here on Earth. And I'll explain how all this happens later, because it creates a blueprint of the action before it reaches its conclusion. Now, I know this must be confusing. I realize some of you are not quite with it, but you must realize this brief idea of taking the prognosticator and hooking it up to a computer would make the difference. And that's where Eric comes in. Of course, you know Chopsley ran out to get some groceries a while ago. Well, we're going to find out when Chopsley comes in, just his attitude or whatever. We can program that, which I already have, and we can take a look at what Chopsley's actually going to do when he comes in here a minute or so from now. As a matter of fact, Eric, we're going to punch it in right now. Let them see what's going to happen. All right. Oh, there you go. There he is. All right. See, Chopsley's going to walk in with the groceries. Oh, no, the idiot's... Oh, don't tell me he's going to drop the groceries. Oh, that dummy. Oh, well, I can handle that. Don't worry, I'll take care of that. What we're going to do here, friends... Now, you've actually seen what's going to happen. So, what we're going to do... Oh, Chopsley. Oh, listen, Chopsley, be careful. Never mind. See, I knew something, Chopsley. All right, pick all that up, you idiot. But you see, friends, you saw what happened. The very same thing I showed you just a minute ago happened just now with me right in here. It's that simple. Now, of course, my friends, I can also predict a few other things. I predict that you're going to stay with us tonight and see where we're going with this, aren't you? Oh, yes, I also predict that the folks down at the station are going to run a little entertainment right now, and you watch if I'm not correct. Go ahead and run it, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. You dummy, what did you do, walk in?
Friends of science, it's time once again to Ask Dr. Morgus. This week's question comes from Tom Harker, formerly from St. Bernard. Dr. Morgus, do you believe in the Big Bang Theory?
Yes, of course. And one day in the future, I am going to discover who and what caused it.
Thank you, Dr. Morgus. This week's entry will receive a coveted Morgus t-shirt and the admiration of the scientific community. You too can have your challenging question answered by Dr. Morgus. Send the doctor an email with your question, name, and address to morgus@cox.com.
Look, I give up on people like you. I'm getting calls from people that do not believe that a scientific device could possibly see into the future. Friends, they just don't understand Einstein's theory of relativity. You know, I can't understand it. I don't know how anybody could go through life and not want to know Einstein's theory of relativity. Now, I know some people have gone all the way through college and still don't understand it. So I tell you what, I'm not going to let that happen to you. I don't want you to die not knowing the theory. And here it is. It's very simple. As a matter of fact, I'll demonstrate it on the board some kind of way. It's very, very simple, believe me. Write this down. The physical happenings in nature are relative to different observers, even though the state of motion of the observers is not the same. Now, that's very simple, isn't it? What I mean is, and simplify it, let's suppose you have a railway train here with a flat car and a little coal car there, and of course the engine here. And the guy's up there, and here's the little windows and what have you, and windows and so forth. All right. Now, these trains can go at high speeds, right? But suppose this train on the track can go 18,000 miles an hour. And you have a little man here, and he throws a ball up into the air, straight up into the air. Well, what happens? It's relative to the situation he's in. When that ball comes down, it's not going to be back there. It's still going to be right down there on the flat car, even though he's traveling 18,000 miles an hour. Now, watch this. If you were standing on the ground, not on the train moving, but you were right here, and you threw up a ball at the same time, what would happen is your ball would come straight down here. However, if you were looking at his ball, it would look like the ball did this. And the ball would land here, because by the time the ball came down in time and space, the ball would have moved over here relative to your point of view. And that's how we can see into the future. Now, let's take a look at the sun in relation to the Earth. Now, you know the Earth moves around the sun at the rate of 18 miles per second. That means as long as it took me to tell you that, the Earth has moved from here to about 400 miles in space. So let's suppose that you were an observer standing on the sun. Well, of course, you couldn't do that unless you had the right gear. But nonetheless, if you were an observer watching some action on the Earth, in time and space, the action would be completed way over here, ahead of time, from relationship to us on Earth. And that's where this little machine comes in. Where's Chopsley? Oh, Chopsley's supposed to help me here. He's out fixing a meal with bologna. He's going to surprise me with some kind of bologna meal. Anyway, I'm going to throw on some megalights here, which causes mega waves. Refracts off of the little prisms you see here on this gyro. And when I turn on the gyro, look at that. What happens is we're causing mega waves that are bouncing off of the sun. And I'm going to set it zero area. That means anywhere within a couple of blocks of the Old City Icehouse, we can actually pick up action ahead of time. Are you ready, Eric?
Yes, master.
All right. Let's see what Eric's got here. It says fire within the vicinity. Good grief. There's going to be a fire somewhere within the vicinity of a couple of blocks of the Old City Icehouse. Oh, well, I can help that. Oh, boy. Okay. Hello, operator. Get me the fire department right away. What bill? Don't tell me. I don't want to talk about a bill. Get me the fire department. Imagine that. Wanting to talk about my bill. Hello, fire. Listen, this is Dr. Morgus here at the Old City Icehouse. There's going to be a fire any minute right around here. Get over here as fast as you can. I don't have time to explain. Boy, I tell you, I hate to try to alter anything that's going to happen. But I know a lot of you people are thinking about that. You can possibly alter some things, but we cannot prevent the fire from happening because it's already been predicted by the machine. Uh-oh, they're already around here. Well, that was pretty quick. Looks like they're pulling up outside. Well, let's see this. All right. Hey, wait. Chopsley, what are you doing barbecuing out here? You idiot. This is ridiculous. Get that thing out of here. Oh, listen, fireman.
What's going on here?
There's no fire. Look, we're
barbecuing up here.
Look, everything will be okay. Listen, folks, go ahead back for a moment. This is just a little mistake. Look, officer, everything.
It's secure. Go back to the station. Thank you.
Right, Chief.
Okay, Doctor. Oh, how did you know that there was going to be a fire here 15 minutes ahead of time?
Oh, well, like I told you, Chief, you see, I'm a scientist, and I have this piece of equipment that can actually predict the future. I mean, it's hard to explain, but it's a fact. Yes, sir, I can show you.
Okay, look, I'm going to be off in about an hour. I'm going home, have dinner with my wife. Tell me what I'm going to have for dinner.
Oh, yes, it can even do it on an individual basis. Give me your hand. You just put your hand right up here on the point of this little cone. Yeah. And we're going to, 1 hour, you say? Okay, yeah. 1 hour. I'm going to run a little light right through your fingers here, which is going to be reflected here on this little gyro, which is kicking off of the sun. I'll explain all of this later. You just watch. It's coming out on the computer. Oh, here it comes. All right, you'll find out immediately. It says here, you are dining with a lady eating meatballs and spaghetti. Oh, and there's going to be another couple there.
Have you got a phone?
Oh, yeah, over here. Of course.
Okay.
You can check it out.
All right.
Excuse me just a minute. Here you go.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll find out, friends. Watch this. Now we really know. Okay.
Hello, hon? Honey? Yeah, okay. I'll be home in about an hour. What are we having for dinner? Meatballs and spaghetti. Okay. You better make an extra serving because we're going to have the son and daughter are coming over. I know it. Don't ask me how I know it. I know it. Goodbye. I love you. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay. If you know so much, what am I going to be doing in the next 15 minutes?
Oh, I could find that out, too. Next 15 minutes?
Next 15 minutes.
Put your hand right back up here.
Okay.
All right, just put it right on here. I'll run a little light in 15 minutes here. Let the light run through there. All right, just hold it a second. That's about enough for 15 minutes. Now we'll check it out on the computer. Oh, we've got something already here. Fire at the post office.
Fire at the post office?
Yes.
Okay, let me make a little call here.
Oh, okay.
Give me the mayor's home, please.
Oh.
All right, now there's a little deal here that's going to help you, possibly. It's certainly going to help me. I need a little career boost. It's certainly going to help the mayor. He needs a new image, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to do that. All right, hello, Mayor. There's going to be a fire at the post office in 15 minutes. Get there before the press. It'll be a good image booster for you, okay? Believe me, just believe me. Okay, Chief Brady, yeah, bye.
Oh, Chief,
okay.
That's clever.
Okay, I'll be seeing you.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, by the way, there's some lady down at the hall, like landlady, I guess. She's a little bit off, but she wants to talk to you about something.
Don't let her up yet. Try to hold her off.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well. What are you doing, Chopsley? Oh, no, I can't eat this thing. This bologna. What is this, blackened bologna? Oh, Chopsley, you goofed up, son. Don't you understand? Nobody can eat something like... Oh, gosh, look at the... Oh, forget it, Chopsley. Good grief. Oh, as a matter of fact, look, I got to go lock this door. I don't want her coming in here. All right. She's not going to get in here. That's the whole thing here.
Oh. This is the last straw. I'm calling my a lawyer. I'm thrown out of my own apartment building by the fire department. Now, what kind of fire did you have going on in here?
Look, Alma, yeah, there was just a little smoke, or we did a little cooking, and it just got out of hand.
I don't believe a word you say.
Oh, listen, you'll believe this. Oh, I just thought of something. Alma, you are a lucky girl. Listen, you see this machine over here? All the television stations are going to be after this business we're going to offer them. Yeah. We're going to be able to predict news. And you know how these pretty women are on television, on the news, you know?
Yeah, TV news ladies?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
They want me to hire you. Yes, that's right.
Me?
That's right. They said anybody I could choose. So, look, I'll tell you what you do. We're going to be offering this service. Why don't you go down to your apartment? It's going to pay a lot of money. And if this thing catches on, you'll be a star.
All right, but this better be true.
Well, look, let's just put something, put a wig on or something, you know, try to pretty yourself up.
Oh, you better not be fooling.
Oh, no.
Stay tuned for more from Morgus the Magnificent.
All right. This is perfect. You look about 20 years younger, Alma.
I hope so.
All right. Excuse me. I've got to talk to a little machine here that we're recording, you know, for history. Friends, we should see this. Chopsley, bring it in here. Okay, we're ready, Alma, to show you a little remote Morgus cam.
Wait, are you going to put that on me?
Yes, you see, this is a portable camera. We don't need anybody to go out with you. You can go anywhere with it and operate it, you see. You can aim it that way, and you can put it on yourself for a good close-up. Now, all you have to do is help me, Chopsley. You're going to have to take the wig off, Alma. Okay, that's it.
Oh, now, wait.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here, slip this on, Chopsley. Help her with this, like this. You see, friends, this is a very simple little apparatus. It hooks on to the reporter. And that's it. Hold your glasses now, Alma. And I'll just tie this on right over here. Now, this little belt just ties on the little battery here like that.
It's heavy, you know.
Oh, I know. You won't feel a thing. Now, look, you just turn it on, right? You just turn that, and, of course, this little light goes on like this. And it'll give you a nice close-up. And all you say, when I give you the cue, here's a little thing that goes into your ear.
All right.
Well, you put that up in there. Well, that's what you'll do when you're ready. Then I'll say, okay, Alma, take it. And when the time is up, you announce yourself, then turn the camera around on the action, and then you'll be able to show the action as it happens, okay?
Got it.
All right, no, Chopsley, put it back on her here. All right, now, we're going to get a prediction. All right, get ready here. As a matter of fact, I want to give you a little demonstration, Alma. We're going to set it for about 2 minutes. Into the neighborhood, we're going to pick up something, okay? All right, let's see what happens. Here it comes. All right, in the neighborhood. All right, it says a person in a brown station wagon will have an auto accident at the corner near the ice house. Oh, we're going to have an accident right out on the street within a block of the ice house.
Goodness.
All right, look, get ready. You aim this on me like this, and you just follow me downstairs, and then I'll set you up to go on the next location. This will give you a little training. Just follow me, just like this. Keep coming. Okay, that's it. All right, don't shake it too much now. Don't shake it. Come on around. Okay, that's it. Just come straight on here. Atta girl. All right, this way. Now take it easy. Take it easy now. That's it. What's your first step?
Daddy, I want you to know.
All right, just take it easy. Take it easy. Try not to bounce. People want to see me, you know. All right.
Goodness.
That's it. I invented this thing, and it's got to work properly.
What am I getting myself into?
Well, don't worry about it. Just follow me down here. All right. Just 2 more to go, Alma. Okay. Hey, you're doing very good, Alma.
I'm getting nervous.
All right, one more little step down here. All right. This way. Watch the wall. Don't run up into the wall. Turn this way now. That's it. Keep me right on camera. Hey, she's doing very well. All right. Now, all right, watch your step. This way, Alma. Oh, all right. We're out in the street now. Just try to keep the camera on me here. I'm looking for a brown station wagon. Oh, no, okay. Not you. That's a great car. I tell you, we've got to save this. Oh, here comes one. Hey, you! That's it. Hold it here. Oh, yes, you've got a brown station wagon, right? Listen, fella, you don't want to go any further, or you're going to get into an accident on the next corner.
An accident?
That's right.
What do you mean an accident? What are you, some kind of a nut?
No, I'm telling you, don't go! Oh, you're making a mistake! Oh, no! I told you, he wouldn't listen. Oh, no. He hit another car. Aha, you wouldn't listen. Bring it here, Alma. We're gonna show everybody. You wouldn't listen, Phil.
How did you know?
How did I know? I told you, that's how I knew. Now, next time you listen to me. Look, you see, friends, it works.
Stay tuned for more from Morgus the Magnificent.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the door open. The car just pulled up. The manager's coming here to sign a contract to buy, of course, this futuristic news service, just like I told you. And all the networks are going to be interested in this. And, of course, it's going to be worth a lot of money to the Momus Alexander Morgus Institute. I don't know how much to charge, but I know they pay a lot of money. I hate to cheat, but I was thinking I might just find out what the station manager would offer me. He'll be up here in another minute or two. Yes, I might set this for a minute. And I'll find out what I'm going to get for this news service. 1 minute here. All right. We'll find out a little ahead of time. Now, I'm not cheating, remember. I just want to see what kind of contract he's going to offer. It's good to know this kind of news. Oh, here we go. In 1 minute. It says, well-known television scientist, that's me, will die on live television in exactly 1 minute of natural causes. Die? That could be a mistake. Chopsley, were you playing with that thing? Oh, that's ridiculous. I couldn't die, you know, right here. There's nothing wrong with me. I've got 30 seconds. Yeah, well, check it out, Chopsley. Of course, nothing's going to happen to me, friends. You don't have to worry. Don't cry or anything. I'm a perfectly healthy specimen. We're going to make money for the Institute, and we'll be here every week. I got about 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4. Well, nothing's going to happen to me. 3, 2, 1. I feel perfectly healthy. There's nothing at all to worry about. Chopsley, my body, what happened? I don't...
Dr. Morgus, I've got that contract. Dr. Morgus? Dr. Morgus, what happened?
No.
What happened here?
It's me.
What happened to Dr. Morgus? I've got his contract.
Look at me.
Next week, when Morgus the Magnificent takes us into the realm of science. Good night, pleasant dreams.
Morgus Presents was brought to you by Cox Communications, rebuilding a greater New Orleans together.